Alright, on this guide we're going to be working through Ritual Row, Walnut Street. And I'm not sure how much they changed this, because it used to be the ghost would always hunt. I know they changed the AI, so he's not just loitering around the store the whole time like he did before, but it seems like he hunts in phases.
This is 31 Walnut Street, where twisted
Interestingly enough, they also added the banishment to this one, which, just like the last one, requires 10 items. And once again, I'm running the crowbar and the med kit right off the bat, because I do not want to... you know what, we're going to leave the plunger till after, because... For this one, I might clean as I do it. I'm not entirely sure. I'd like to just do the banishment immediately, but it might be more beneficial to clean as I go. So I like to go on this side first, go upstairs. Usually you're going to have some paint there. This is how you do the ritual things, or the crucifix, but whatever. I cannot think right now. And then for this map, we're actually going to be collecting these cultist masks, which there should be another one over here somewhere. I think there's another one in a basket. No. Oh, this right here. This map's actually pretty small, which is not going to help us as much as you'd think it would. That is the garage door. Got another cultist mask. I'm going to whip out my crowbar. We're going to take care of this. You'll also notice we have more trash bags and trash piles. That's because there's already trash bags just lying around. And we already have another cultist mask. Another cultist mask. This is one of our ritual items. However, it is, well, it is the one that we're actually using to do the ritual with, and that's the 7th one. It is not going to be... We need to collect the daggers first. I am not being very clear today, but this is one of the daggers. Just like all the other ritual items, it's randomly spawning, but we're going to need to get into the back of the store with those, so that's a good place to drop until I get the key. So it seems like we have a grace period before the ghost starts hunting, because nothing's, like, power hasn't flipped off, nothing's slammed. I'm just going to throw those out there for now. I really want to, you know, I'm going to go out the front. I want to slip around and kind of show off the rest of the town while we're here. This is the store. We have more paint things there. I need to wait for my stamina regen. There's an alley between where we would have come around if I kept going that way. And then there's a house here. And this is actually a beneficial change. They added an alley over here for you to get around the back door of the house and also through the rest. And we found another heart. And a dagger. Once again, just keep throwing those down there and keep pushing them towards the objective. Once had a heart spawn in the sink. We got a med kit there if we need it. Another cultist mask. Lots of graffiti in here to clean up. Got another dagger. Up to 3 of them. This is a bathroom where you're going to have another one of the toilets and curse mask. And we have a heart. 3 of each now. I guess this would also be a misophonia one for Maddie because she doesn't like the squishy sounds. Garage key. That's for the left side of the complex. Another cult mask, money. Another dagger, we're up to 4 already, jeez. We'll need the master bedroom key to get into one of the rooms on the top floor. sure I didn't miss a mask. That's the one we'll need. And just gonna break that piece of crap because these are annoying, especially since they don't even play the song correctly now. Got another mask in the bathroom. Did I see another one in the living room, or am I tripping? I did not. Don't see any daggers in here either. Okay, so this way is going to take us back around to the back of the store, where we were throwing everything before. And this is power. Mask here. I've almost always seen a crowbar here, so if you don't want to enter with a crowbar, you could just go the long way around the town. I prefer to use the crowbar, though, because I want to be able to get in the alleyway if the ghost starts in the outer area. But again, it seems like since the last time I played, there's a grace period before the ghost starts hunting in this. Oh yeah, also keep an eye around those trash bags. Sometimes they show up, or daggers and hearts will appear next to them. The ones that are just here in the alley. Okay, that might mean that he's getting close to hunting. They added map jump scare type stuff to these. So that could have been one of them. While power's on, you want to make sure you get both the garage doors open. Oh, there's only one in this house. Okay, good. Mask. That's power going out. So that might mean we're starting. Yep, there he is. Now he's a teleporting pain in the backside. And we're just going to listen for our heartbeats to go away. You can't really follow the handprints because, again, I'm not sure how much... I'm not sure how long these guys actually hunt for, or if it's indefinite, as they said in the last update. Got another mask. Sometimes a heart will show up there. That one took me forever to find. It was incredibly stupid. One can also show up here. And there's the ghost. He's going to teleport right on me or behind me. Probably running a little bit too far, but I want to try to get away from him. And get throwing some of those daggers on. So when you get in here, there's going to be a pentagram to your right somewhere. Thank you. And that's where we're going to throw the daggers. So we just need one more dagger. Check the trash can, check the sinks. Also, as dumb as it is, check the urinals because there's a mask, and there's one of the hearts. Yet another one that I took forever to find. So up to 4 hearts back here. Got a trash bag and a couple toilets, but no daggers. There's the last heart. Money, master bedroom. Another mask. Last dagger. Okay, so with that, it's going to start burning and then it's going to open up. And that's phase 1 of the banishment. Phase 2 is collecting all these hearts, which we've already found, and throwing them into the fire. Now on this map, there doesn't really seem to be a mid-banishment punishment. And I don't know how much the map's really going to change with him freaking out. Got another mask. Only missing 3. I know 1's in the shop and I skipped it because I was kind of trying to beeline progressing the banishment objective. Again, if the ghost hunts indefinitely like it did in the last update, cult maps are no joke. You got to be really aggressive on getting the banishment done. Let's see, money. Number 18. I know there's probably one in the master bedroom, which we haven't even opened yet. Oh, I gotta get power back on. $19. And I think the last one's going to be in the master bedroom, so let me go ahead and grab that real quick. Right here by the bed. Alright, and now it's just time for the cleaning montage. Also, I've been doing it this whole time, but if you want to make it easier to throw trash into the thing, like you can get more distance by flicking your camera up and then left clicking. So if I just did a flat throw, that's about how far it would go. But if I do the whip and then throw, it goes significantly farther. Oh, good lord. There we go. That one was hidden in a stupid spot. That took forever. But we're at 100%. And had it not been for that ridiculous trash bag and that one handprint, that would have actually been faster than the previous house. I will say I think I got horribly lucky with where the daggers and the hearts were placed, as well as the ghost AI. But it made the tutorial go by a lot faster. That is all for this one. Happy haunting.